Better at better at ranking, man. Better at ranking. What's going on? Better up his life. Better up his life. So, PPV, KFTV. Like the video, man. Like the video. We're gonna start right there. Like the video. Let's get it, man. We still lit. We still lit. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel in the description box. Subscribe to the channel in the description box. Donate. Salute, salute. You ain't gotta like the. You ain't gotta hit the bell. You ain't gotta hit the bell and see my face every 6 times a day, 4 times, 3 times, however many times I come up there a day. Subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I gotta go. Black man with a go. Help me out. I think the Soras and Math Hoffa is the only battle left. Lost some money today. It's all good. Oh yeah, he definitely gonna move up. Yeah. Pat Stay gonna move up the rankings after this one. He definitely did his thing. And he got an argument with champion of the year for sure. Pat Stay 2 people in the top 10. Beating 2 people that's in the top 10. Now Geechee gotta pretty much beat K-Shine. He gotta beat K-Shine now to me for him to be old Pat Stay. It's getting interesting. I can't see John battling one more time, but if John battle one more time, he's considered right there with him too. But he only battled 3 times, but he battled very reputable opponents. I go by the rankings. You know what I'm saying? I'm better at rankings, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel, follow the rankings. So John definitely battled some people that's fire, and he did his thing with him. Nitty. Man, Hollow the Don. There's 2 people right there already in the top 10. Okay. Then if you want to count, a lot of people is not counting who he battled. Chilla Jones. No, he beat Big K too. Big K is in the top 20. You know what I'm saying? So that's all 3 fire people. But some people not counting his I think he battled Chilla Jones, but that's at the end of last year. But if you count that Chilla Jones battle, guaranteed John. But they not counting it. So John might have to battle one more time. But 3 battles? Come on, man. How many times y'all want these guys to battle? How many times y'all want him to battle? Come on, man. 3 battles should be enough. How many events left this year? I don't know. I think what did y'all see the trailer for World Domination? Is that this year? Are they gonna drop it before the end of the year? Because they already given the trailer out. So it might be this year. John don't battle King of the Dot like that, I don't think. But he needs to, and hopefully John. So yeah, the Soros and Math Hoffa up next. The Soros and Math Hoffa up next. Alright. But yeah, man, John's supposed to be considered for sure, but I don't know how it goes, and I'm not on that stand. So champion of the year, that's one thing. But I'm gonna do my own like top 10, maybe top 15, who I think the battle of the year is. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the year, so. But yeah, Smart Volume 3 next week. I don't know. It depends on how many likes. I'm gonna look at all my videos. It depends on how many likes I get. Depends on where I show that, man. I might have to go private. Go on Facebook or something with a select people or something, man. YouTube get on my nerves. They won't even like the video. That honestly gets on my nerves, and I keep trying to act like it don't. but it does get on my nerves a lot. I want to do this for the people who rock with me, who really rock with me. So I don't know, but I know I ain't got to my goal yet. So we gonna be patient with the visitors. Over Pat Stay right after that win right there, he just moved over Iron Solomon and JC. He ain't got no clear loss. Pat Stay ain't got no clear loss. And he beat reputable opponents, Arsenal and Tay-Rock. And then he got Danny Myers. Danny Myers, he had a good showing, a good enough showing that the consistency is giving it debatable. I give it to Danny Myers at the end of the day, but off first or two, if somebody just watched the battle the first time, they're gonna give it to Pat Stay. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be an analyst ready to break that battle down. And Danny Myers played really, really, really good defense. Arsenal didn't play good enough defense. You know what I'm saying? His reactions to Pat Stay's bars make them let his bars start hitting more. By his reactions, he could have made those bars hit by a little bit, but he was just playing eye defense. He won't react really, but he was smiling. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we friends, so I'm gonna let him say this to me. We friends, right? Y'all friends. You gonna let him say that to you? He killing you with it. So he went overboard with it with Mr. Disrespectful. And so that's going to definitely edge the battle. That wasn't a good move for Arsenal, but if I was Arsenal, I would have been looking. I would have tricked him. You know what I'm saying? And Arsenal in this battle, if y'all realize, Arsenal in the second round, he was like, because usually Pat Stay go personal in his third round, so he thought he was going to talk about his daughter in his third round, so he had to switch up his first round. He put it in his second round. You know what I'm saying? He should have had it in his first round, Arsenal. His first round would have hit harder and would have made that second round for Pat Stay not as effective. But Pat Stay good at playing chess, man. A lot of people think they can predict what rounds Pat Stay do because he usually does have a certain way he do things. But when it comes to the top tier battle rappers, Pat Stay's not stupid. He knows exactly what's going on. So he switched up his rounds. He switched up his rounds on Arsenal. So it didn't hit, he made his rounds hit even harder. He's smart, man. Battle rap is life. That's a little insider, man. Something I just caught. I see everything. But yeah, man. He could have made it less effective. As if you was watching, you know what I'm saying, or listening, it wasn't effective at first. Pat Stay wasn't as effective until the crowd is looking at Arsenal's mannerisms, and it's giving Pat Stay more energy. Like, okay, he cool with it, let's go. But if Arsenal was looking at the crowd like, what, like, or even looking at him like, you know what I'm saying, he ain't got to be that dramatic, but he could just be looking at the crowd like, just turn to the crowd and be looking like, you talking about my daughter like that? Just those would have made the crowd like, you know what I'm saying? Why you going that deep? But Arsenal's reacting like, it's okay. Talk about my daughter. Veteran mistake, man. You're supposed to be a vet in this game, buddy. But yeah, like the video, man. We got the Soros versus Meth Hoffa, man. Let's get it. You all ready, JC? You just got that bread. You seen the cash app. You won. That's why you appreciate me. You won. Salute to you. Martini, wherever you at, you won too. Say we're going to judge on the spot. The chat gave it to him. Let's see. I'm not answering none of your questions until you like my video, sir.
On your back, not on some Michael Jackson. You saw yourself as rather bad since you was title black.
Thank you, sir. No, there's one more battle left. Thesaurus versus Math Hoffa. And hopefully they surprise us like, yes, Head Ice and Chilla Jones for the championship. Hopefully. That'll get the crowd hyped. And I'm telling you, finally a main event at the end of the round, like it'll get us hyped, but I don't know. I'm a little optimistic sometimes.
History hysterectomy, then fall into it. Had something but misdirected it with all the movement. And now your autopilot, blind and fossil fuel, the carbon neutral garment, tossed spewing as you carve a blueprint on the 2-inch tape with razor. You were solving unit. I just roll my eyes and laugh because I always knew it.
Shout out Miss Rankins. I don't like to eat on the can, but it's about to go down. Salute, salute. Like the video. Y'all keep the chat lit, man. Keep the people in here. Like, subscribe, donate.
When this black hole swallows us all, swallows us all, swallows us all. You got a shark but under abdomen, that's self-inflicted. All your idols live in hell, you rubbing elbows with them. You got a Hellenistic vision of the hell you live in. Is this real or television? You can't tell the difference. Wishing on the middle finger with a monkey paw. You want some diamond rings to shimmer on that rusted claw. That's not a monarch that's inside you, that's a fucking moth. That moth is wearing death's head, and leeches coming raw. You see some kind of revolution that you masterminded, with plans to televise and sell up time for advertisements. You treat delusions like your children in the way they nurture. If you had children, you would set them loose to rape and murder. Playing chicken with the angel of your self-destruction. You felt this coming since they snipped you off the belly button. I guess the joke's on you is looking like you raised the phoenix. I guess the joke's on me too, there ain't no space between us. When the satellites fall, we'll be standing up above when the whole world grinds to a halt. When it breaks apart, when the satellites fall, we'll be laughing up above when this black hole swallows us all, swallows us all, swallows us all. You got a needle in your genius like you're Charlie Parker. You think you need it, but it treats you like a sparring partner. Who eat the children only call himself a starving artist. It's hedonistic how you feasting off the heart of darkness. You tread it gently, but you front like you was waterboarded. They call it torture, but you longing to be drawn and quartered. They got you cornered, so you warned them you in different classes. You lit a match, but then you passed it off to splitting atoms. A minute passed and now you waiting on that final hour. It's been established that you captain of this ivory tower. You sitting static while you wonder why you're uninspired, while you pick and shrapnel out your paper cuts with rusted pliers. You got a chauvinistic vision of the solar system. Is this real emotion pictures like you know the difference? That broken English can't describe it when the sky is falling. All that you could hope is to die with honor, so sayonara. When the satellites fall, we'll be standing up above when the whole world grinds to a halt. When it breaks apart, the satellites fall, we'll be laughing up above when this black hole swallows us all, 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 swallows us all. Do. Don't look up. Swallows us all, swallows us all. On your back, not on some Michael Jackson. You saw yourself as rather bad since you were cytoplasm. You saw a bike when you were 5 and thought I'd like to have it, so you just snatched it, didn't you? That's your rite of passage. But that was wrong and you knew it, so you felt like a badass. And the guilt just ate you up, already quite the Catholic. If Christ is tragic cause you're good and you don't like the havoc, but you can't help it, embellish it, call it tight sporadic. There's tragedy in your trajectory, you've dodged some bullets. They pulled a bull and you push it, and often call it bullshit. You gave history a hysterectomy, then fall into it. Had something misdirected it with all the movement. And now we're down though.
Slow down, Alright. Who's calling? You want to call? He can call it. I'm here. Let's go, Hopper. Let's go. You gotta call it here. Let's go. Heads. What does that mean? What did he call? Tails? He called heads. Oh, okay. So I go? Yes. Cool. Right. And I go. Who's calling? You're going. Bishop, is you ready? You ready, Bishop? I'm ready. 2 seconds. 3. You guys ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3. King of the dot. Put your money where your mouth is. Toronto, this is decade. Make some noise. Shout out Ghost Drops, Pin Dab, Turk Foundation, and everybody here that's representing with us for 10 motherfucking years. Hashtag 10 more. I got my co-host.
You did Gully TK, go to KOTDstore.com, cop that merch. Yo, much love to everybody that came out tonight, y'all. Cheers, y'all.
Rest in peace, Bender. Rest in peace. Oh, y'all not gonna like the video? Bet. I got a minute and a half.
10 years in the book. Salute to everyone in the building. Salute to everyone on pay-per-view. Salute.
They got 15 people on game. Not 15 people not even gonna like it. All right, I see what y'all doing.
We don't like y'all weirdos. Rapper on my right, introduce yourself.
Powerful, baby.
Yeah! Rapper on my left, introduce yourself.
Not for. Let's go. What's up, y'all?
Alright, True. Math off won the coin toss. It's on Thesaurus. Toronto, let's go.
Yeah. Y'all can hear me? Yeah. Go. It's crazy. This wasn't even supposed to be the main event, you guys. This shit's been booked for 5 years, but this pussy still needs extra time to memorize? A decade worth of hard work for this brand and this company. So for an event called Decade, I needed a battle with somebody. But to name this event after us, that's actually humbling. I can't believe it's really been a decade Math has been ducking me. But right now, I'm like, finally. Hoffa got a ride for me. Who was in the driver's seat? Can I thank your pilot, please? It kind of seems like this is the world's longest game of hide and seek. They booked this back in '93. I said, I agree. Yo, it kind of seems like this is the world's longest game of hide and seek. They booked this back in '93. I said, I agree. He said, good luck finding me. But I did it, Hoffa. Wow, I dug your coffin out, the lost and found. They say we're both legends. I'll bury you beneath our common ground. You're lucky that you dodged those rounds I wrote for you in that Boston crowd, but someone good will go back to the drawing board to chalk him out. It's hunting season. I'm on my stop being dirty steez, gym backpack. That means I'm dropping a 30-piece. It occurred to me that Math would probably have a way with numbers, but since he G, I'ma treat him like I got those angles covered. Peep it. It's never gonna be kept secret. 25 million people watch that TMZ clip. But we supposed to pretend that we ain't see shit? You on record getting mashed up like DJ C-Trip. But I ain't Diz. I stay peaceful. That's the way Pete lives. So y'all can take these tips today for safety, kids. I ain't here for any drama. But in case he is, I'm just gonna give him 10 feet. Like Grape Street did. I said, you basic math still breaking ounces into grams. This is a different algorithm. I'm a calculus exam. I got a question about Hoffa though. How has he advanced if every time he's got a problem, Math's still counting on his hands? Time.
Round one, it's on Hoffa. Let's go.
Yo, turn my mic way up. Turn my mic way up. Turn it up. Y'all can hear me good?
Yeah.
Let's go.
This is gonna be nothing nice.
Let's go, Hopper.
This fag think I ducked him twice. I got locked in Vancouver because I wasn't white. If I'd have came to Boston, you would have had the roughest night. That's the second booking, Peter. That only ends with you up with Christ. I figured you'd be happy. I figured you'd be happy. Instead, I got a bunch of gripes. It paid you to do nothing, right? Why you so fucking tight? Yesterday, I swear to God, I was about to miss my coming flight just to give you the foulest 3-0 of your fucking life.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did, man. You show up.
But I couldn't do that to my Toronto peeps. You got a nice spot to ripple like a Pronto leaf. The ass whippers that I owed them other times don't be. This gonna be triple B. Ugly like Alonzo sneaks. I know showed you twice. I know showed you twice. Made you act like a bitch. Having a fit like a side chick that can't get the dick. Faggoty shit. Ain't you Mr. 2 times everything? Then shut the fuck up and add that to your list. Let's go. Yeah, pause. You ever boofed the pack? No?
Still both.
You boofed the back? Cool. Keep flapping your lips. Talking through my rounds, I only need to crack in your shit. Hold up. My Scarborough people's passed me the grip. From Mr. 2 times the tray and leave them flat in the 6. Y'all ain't really do the math with that shit. I said 2 times the tray equal out in the... Yo. Why the fuck does this matchup exist? This shit is like Kanye in a Trump meeting. Random as shit. I mean... How many views y'all really think y'all gonna get from this battle? I'm here, but I really thought this shit was gonna get canceled. You know how many people hate school and think that it was a hassle? They gonna see math versus thesaurus and nothing click on it. Let's go. That's an angle, y'all. Still an angle. But they wanted me to give you this BI, and I don't even see why, because PCLs even when there's no drive. But this a mean ride. You a 10-speed versus a Harley. I'm about to speed by. Why they book the Saurus to battle the Book of Eli? That's crafty shit. That's crafty shit. Book of Eli. If you ain't catch the flick, it's about a black guy still killing motherfuckers after disaster hit. I said, Madden Clip, eat up his body just like a cannibal. I had to pull a bulldog and let it man. Hold on. I said, Madden Clip, eat up your body just like a cannibal. I had to pull a bulldog out and let it mangle you. Desert Eagle point at your egg and let it scramble you. It makes sense. You go against Peter, why save the animals? You don't got bars like that. Yeah. You be drinking hot dog water through a straw. Like that. So try not to fall asleep. You know it's bars type whack. And I'll be here next round to bring them bars like that. 1, 2. It's short. Let's go.
He said hot dog water. Pause. Yo, he's right. Thesaurus versus math. No one's going to watch it when this match starts. Because they're going to be bored to death just from seeing the math part. Decade. To me, that represents who stands the test of time. Decade. Also, how long it took for math to get a ride. It's jaw-dropping. Don't pretend you're a boss. You are not one. Next time you need a ride and your pockets are tapped, call shotgun. Now, what's the root of your problem? Who are you even at odds with? It ain't me, because if I kill you, I'm still the reason you profit. Prison-style blade. I'll break a piece of it off, and even the autopsy you'll see. I'll let him keep the deposit. You ain't the big bully. You the little homie. Your big homies are big on me. I do work. Ain't dirt you can dig on me. You dig, homie? I got a pick on me, so pick on me. The firstborn, you can't big bro me. I flip those to get bowls, then blue chips. I'm Nick Nolte.
White back.
I've been ahead. You took L's and then, you big smoky against the ropes. Masked up, overweight. I'm Mick Foley. Wrestling bars, you can't big show me. You ready to die the way Big showed me? Ninja mode, Shinobi, or end the round how Diz told me? I'm Ginobili. You're a step away from a clear shot. You Tony Parker. You made a career off your teardrop. Everybody here thought I'd easily whip him because I got all the answers for math. I'm the teacher's edition. And this 3-0 I give him, it's going to show you the different class that we're in. If you can't understand it, go back to algebra then. An advanced calculus quiz versus counting to 10. What I'm saying is, something doesn't add up with him, but that's the math. No one remembers any match that you win. In fact, take those 3 famous punches, subtract them from him, and a fraction of a man is all you'll have in the end, so don't ever factor us into the same bracket again.
7.8.
Yo, you keep talking shit, but I ain't have a ride. So what, you got a car, Peter?
He ended it
That's why you acting fly?
He's blowing his chocolate.
Well, maybe if you walked a little more, you'd be half this size. Peter Thesaurus Morris.
Take a bar, everybody.
What's the odds that he knows what a smorgasbord is? Enormous. Speaking of enormous, cheers. You're the same size as the Normans.
Thank y'all.
By the way, I seen your daughter, bro. She's gorgeous.
Yikes, she's 12. You better slow your roll.
Is she really your kid? You assure us? I heard she does gymnastics. That's fantastic. If she's anything like her dad, then she struggles with performance. Cause you, out of everybody I had to research, bro, you was the worst viewing. This motherfucker got like 300 battles. I'm like, damn, I gotta search through him. Every time you started to wheeze in your rounds, I'm like, what's this nerd doing? Peter, are you spitting your raps or giving birth to them? Breathe, motherfucker. You need to jog fast or find a Lamar's class, cause you try to get fly to run out of air and your lines crash. You'll be like, I know I'm a swine bag and I'm swearing in Minecraft, but I'm really the shit. The doctors put me out of my mom's ass. Breathe, motherfucker. Take a deep breath, which each step Pete sweats. I'm scared you gonna spit an 8-bar setup and meet death. Breathe, motherfucker! Yo, again, is this the best we could think of?
I knew Matt was going to do this.
Was Solomon not available so you did your
I told y'all he was going to do this.
Word.
I told him not to do this.
Stinker. Why am I next to this nigga? I mean, I get it. It's a decade card. It's a decade card and you need a veteran spitter. Having 300 battles don't make you a legend. It makes you a fucking Mexican, nigga. Breathe, motherfucker.
That's fire.
Fuck it. I say, yo, fuck it. When it's time to cook, I be dropping the sauce. I fry his egg with the potato and leave the top of his squash. The cops trying to throw salt on the Glock that I toss. But I scratch the cereal in the biscuit. I be watching my carbs. I'm a god.
I'll get it for you.
Right. Breathe, motherfucker. I'm a motherfucking. I'm a legend in this fucking house. Because all the battle rappers on that Mount Rushmore that y'all like to make a fuss about get contracts to battle me and opt to take another route. Because at night, they have nightmares that I duff them out. Yes. Breathe, motherfucker. Time.
So, 7.4.
Sir, let's go.
Yo, a whole round about my breath control. That fucking round was trash. The irony of you clowning me for running out of gas.
chip, yo.
We don't want bars like that. I thought by now you'd have a better style. How come you told Shotty P you were cocking the 12 like a pedophile? I think we need to talk about that thought process for a second now. I get it. So you load your weapon the same way that you molest a child. We don't want bars like that.
Talk to him.
I ain't trying to rap like he do. You can take your pedophile style of rhyming back to preschool. I heard actually don't go to preschool. I heard stealing lines from Bonnie is why she finally had to leave you. Times like that will teach you, don't bite the ass that feeds you. Pete knew this ain't a hard class. It's something that I'm far past. Every line off the charts, math. That's a bar graph. I'm a smart ass. This hoe's a dummy. He tried to sue the league.
Shut up.
Shut up, ho.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, ho in the back. If ain't nobody ever said it, I just told you you're whack.
Domestic violence bars?
Definitely still winning. Shut your mouth. Where was I? Okay. Pete knew this ain't a hard class. Something that I'm far past. Every line off the charts, math. That's a bar graph. I'm a smart ass. This hoe's a dummy. He tried to sue the league, then start a clothing company called Lawyer Fees Over Money. Bruh, that's the shit that Brooklyn do? Hire some lawyer who's a crooked Jew and tell Organic Judge Judy about to throw the book at you? I'm bulletproof. You think you an animal from the Brooklyn Zoo, but when this cat sue a battle league, I see a puss in boots. Crooked moves, that's what killed you. It was not suicide. This false prophet caught a cross and got crucified. But you acted more surprised than I think you would be after literally asking the Sandman to give you a dream. That's the difference. That's the difference between how mine and the mind of Matthew works. The difference between that real feel and playing on AstroTurf. When you were banned from both leagues, it made me laugh at first. Because that broken down math was worse than Foxy Brown's affirmative action verse. But I'm glad they lifted the ban. That shit was sad and depressing. Your boys getting paid them bans at events that you were banned from attending. A bar threw a battle at a bands and they banned you from entering. You gave Bonnie a wedding band and got banned from your wedding. I'm probably the most loyal person you know, Math. I'm so loyal, I'll give you this hollow shirt off my own back. Tied.
Round three, you saw half of the show.
Kind of fell off towards the end. 7.5. He opened the door for Matt. Let's go. He opened the door for him. 7.5.
Keep it down back there!
Yeah, especially the help.
Fuck up!
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah!
We're squaring up.
Yo,
Let's go, Matt.
these battle rap checks keep me away from armed robberies. Yo,
Hold it down in the back.
Straight up. Shut up. Shut up, bro. Tell my friend Matt to punch you. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
these battle rap checks keep me away from armed robberies. Still the nightmares of poverty still follow me.
Get through it, man.
Gotta battle twice a month for comfort in this economy. So every verse is like a lobotomy of idolatry. I embody a God, no idolatry. The 90s gave the thickness to my soul like woo wallabies. This is quality lyrics over monotony with dumbass rap is the policy. I know y'all seen me on World Star acting violently. So tonight, you know, stepping out the box won't bother me. I know the real street niggas are mob with me. Y'all saw me bring the havoc, now acknowledge a prodigy. But honestly, I've been fighting demons inside of me. My brother passed, and I couldn't grieve for him privately. I did the 3-3, thinking the scene would be proud for me. But one loss made these bloggers repeatedly doubting me. Feeling like Martin when they stood on the balcony. It blows my mind to see how much they got it out for me. I used to gamble on the people beside of me, till I realized that I was the lottery. Silently side-eyeing the niggas that lied to me, told me they ride for me, but hated in privacy. Nah, it's fuck all them niggas, man. No more apologies. I slide on them smooth as Billy D in mahogany. The fire inside of me just won't go quietly. It's no more modesty. It is what it gotta be. So it's comedy when I hear that you fathered the scene. Like I watched you and Tut on Scribble Jam, and I started to dream. I idolized a different Tut. They used to rob niggas clean. No scribble, no scribble. Pistol jam down the front part of my jeans. When you was traveling, doing tag teams with Ilmac, I was savaging, trying to tag teams with an Ilmac.
He's talking to who? What are y'all talking about?
Like when Hope said, on that Marcy track, couldn't talk about it if you ain't living. Those are godly facts. Pete, you probably hang out with goofies that like to talk the rats. Look at them chins. China call, nigga, they want them back. 15, I was hiding AKs behind my mommy's back. Dead and niggas walking through lock. Time.
Make some noise for the sword and not
It's decade, man.
3/4 of his round, maybe even more than that. It might have been enough. It might have been enough. He was talking, maybe not enough, man. I'm gonna give him a 7-2. I give him a 7-2, man. He was talking, man. It won't mixtape bars. Y'all won't listen to what he was saying. That's not mixtape. He was talking to the Soros. It just won't hit hard enough. He did it. He did it a little weird, but he was talking to him. 7.4. 7.4. Talk to me. What we giving him? We're not doing that, E-Man. We're not doing that. Who cares? 2-minute rounds don't count. Nah, we gonna count it. We definitely gonna count this battle. Shoot, I paid for this joint. 7.5, 7.2. JC, I think I saw yours. 7.4, right? What do you say, JC? 7. Smooth 7 for JC. 7.2, 7. We're not doing that, E-Man. This is not for me. So it's looking like a smooth 7 for him in his last round. So that's debatable because y'all gave the Soros a smooth 7 too. I gave the Soros a smooth 7 in the the last round. First round, y'all gave the math. Second round, y'all gave to the Soros. And the last round, y'all gave it 7 up. It's debatable. We're gonna wait for the consensus. Debatable battle. They both fell off in the third. Pretty dry. Thesaurus, he was I like Thesaurus. I gave Thesaurus the second and the third. Me personally gave Thesaurus 7.7, 7.8, and 7.5. So I gave Thesaurus the second and the second and the third, me personally. But the consensus gave it a tie, so yeah, I got yours, BR. I'm mad at everybody. Yeah, I see it. It's a smooth 7, man. It's looking like a smooth 7. Go add it up. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. I see 7. I said 7.4, 7.2, 7.5, 7.2, 6.8, 6.8. Smooth 7, 7.2. It might be even a little more. It might be like a 7.1 for math on the edge. But y'all was giving the Soros a lot more 6s, man. Hating on the Soros. But he was alright to me. He was alright to me. He beat Meth in that third round to me, but y'all give it to him. You know, I go by consistency, man. Better Up His Life. Thank y'all. We got some visitors in the building. 50 people. Like the video. It was a long night. Subscribe. Y'all can give me a donation. I might come back a little later, but I think I put in enough work for today. I think I did. But you know me. I might just jump in the trenches, man. I might just jump in the trenches a little later. See what my son got going on. Finish this food up. Better Up His Life. Better Up His Life. I like the event. Let me get the event. The main event. No. Let me see. A Ward and Poe Rich. That was a cool battle. It was cool. A Ward did his thing. James versus Sharon. That was a debatable battle. Sharon got that one. Aphendosaurus was a little lackluster. But it still was cool for me. Cortez and Passwords. Was that the battle of the night? Pat Stay had the performance of the night. He got the highest scores of everybody, Pat Stay. A Ward had a pretty good performance. Sharon had all eights, eight or better. He had Sharon had a classic round. Pat Stay had 2 classic rounds. All consensus, y'all. All consensus. Going by the consensus, what y'all saying. Cortez had a couple of 8s and a 7. He had an okay battle. Like I said, Paz and Cortez, that was cool. We ended up giving that one to Cortez, though. Right? Yeah, we ended up giving that one to Cortez by a slight edge. It was debatable. It's probably the battle of the night. Back and forth. They all both of them was close to 8. That's probably the battle of the night. Yeah. Salute the chat. Thank y'all very much, man. Thank y'all very much. We're gonna definitely recap these battles again. I know how we do. Next weekend we lit. Thanks. Subscribe, man. To the channel in the description box. Stay on your A game, man. Battle rap is life. See everything. Salute, K Money. Hold up, nah. We gonna do the people who donated. We gonna salute the people who donated only. Y'all know I rock with y'all, but we gonna salute to the people who donated to me. Salute to Ms. Rankins again. Hi. Salute. Nick G, appreciate you, homie. Martini, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. D Dubs, thank you, sir. JC, thank you. Baby girl, thank you. Thanks, y'all. Thank you. Kobe, of course, the sponsor. So we gonna always thank you. Dano definitely donated for to H. Hip Hop is Real for me. Salute to you, Dano. I saw you. Stay safe to the next time, chat. You already, JC. And we out. Kobe, rest in peace, KZD. We ain't gonna do that. They got the World Domination card. We gonna hype this up. We gonna get these guys on their A game for all cards to be lit, man. These guys are talented. This is what we do, man. Battle rap is life. Battle rap rankings, man. I see everything. Y'all stay on your A game, man. Holla at me. 100.